guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany. If you are new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be talking about prepping for your Disney trip. It's kind of the final countdown. We're about 2 weeks out. This is kind of a checklist that I go through just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Number one is online check-in at your resort if you have not already done that. If you have, just go in and make sure that you have linked your credit card to your reservation. The reason I do that is it just makes everything so much easier. Whenever you register everything and you link your card, you have to actually have a PIN number if you use your Magic Band to make purchases charged to your room. So it's not like anybody can just randomly start charging to your room. So if you are a little hesitant, I understand, but it does make everything more seamless and less hassle. Even if you're doing like the mobile checkout or the mobile ordering, you know, all that stuff. If you have your card linked, it just makes everything so much easier. Second thing is, if you have decided that maybe you want to try to get a, sit down table service reservation, you can check the availability. Sometimes things come, available. People do cancel, and oftentimes, I shouldn't say oftentimes, sometimes you can join the walk-up list, but you have to be within that park and within, so close to the actual restaurant. So if there is a place that you just want to try and you missed, the 60-day reservation window, and don't give up now, because there is still a chance that you could get in there. So be sure to double check that stuff, because you never know when something's going to come up. The third thing is I double check my toiletry bag just in case there's certain things in there that I may need refilled, if I need, more toothpaste or another razor or whatever. That way I'm still at a spot to where I can order things if I need to and replenish that stuff as it's needed. So that leads me to my fourth thing of order anything that you may need, whether it be from Amazon, Walmart, if you just need to go out and grab it or whatever. That way you have plenty of time to get whatever it is that you need, get it to where it's supposed to be in your packing stuff, and that way you don't have to worry about that. Next thing is planning outfits, and I usually start checking, sorry for a little shake there, but I usually start checking the weather at about this point. Depending on when you're going, like now, if you're going in the summer, late spring, summer, early fall, you can pretty much just guarantee it's gonna be hot. So that kind of saves that, but I do like to check just to be for sure, because when you do go in the winter, the fall, winter, early spring, sometimes it does get kind of chilly. So usually about the 2-week mark is when I start kind of checking the weather, and it can change right up until, the time of. So just to kind of get an idea, nothing is set in stone, we all know. So check that just to be for sure. Next thing, I like to prep my park bag, and if you've watched my other packing videos, I typically lay all of my stuff out and take a picture of it, so that way once I put it back into my bag, if I'm out somewhere and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I have that in my bag, I can just check that picture and I know exactly what's in the bag and what I may need or not need. So the next thing is to start packing my luggage, and again, I always take a picture so I know exactly what's in the bag, what's not, so I can avoid any random stress out moments. The day before, you can check in your flight, go ahead and do that, get that over with so everything is ready to go the next morning. I charge all of my electronics, power banks, Magic Bands, fans, iPads, all that thing, all the things, so you can make sure that everything is charged up, ready to go. And I usually, the day before, I double check both my park bag and my luggage picks, just to make for sure if there's one last item that I need to, stuff in there, just to ease my mind, to let me know exactly what's in there, that I did not forget anything. So my last thing that I typically do is, if I'm ordering something from like the grocery orders, whether it be from Amazon Fresh or Walmart Plus, I always double check the resort address. Make sure that that is the delivery address, not your home address, because that would be a disaster. But double check that address, make sure everything is good to go, and go ahead and submit that order. That way, again, just one less thing that you have to worry about. Everything's set up and ready to go. So that's kind of my rundown from 2 weeks out to the night before. So I hope you all have learned something, and hopefully it'll help lessen your stress for your Walt Disney World vacation. And I truly appreciate you all stopping by. If you would consider hitting that subscribe button, it would really help me out, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you all so much, and I will see you right back here next time.